Good morning, class family. It's a magnificent Monday. Let's look at our message together. Show me that you're a team and a class family. Follow with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Let's start with today's date. January 23rd, 2023. Dear class family, today is Monday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we'll review letter sounds and vowels. Next, we will learn the letters I and J. Then we will ask and answer questions about a nonfiction book. After that, we will write an all about book. Last, we will go to literacy centers. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, class family, let's look back and reread the message. Remember, good readers read things again. It's called rereading. They do this so their brain can understand the words on the page. Use your finger to point. Let's start with today's date and this abbreviation for the month. I see a capital JAN period. What does that abbreviation stand for? It is January. If you remember that, go ahead and pat yourself on the back. Good writers remember to capitalize the first letter in each month of the year because it's special and important, and they can write the dates in many different ways. One of the ways is to write the month in a shortened version or abbreviation. That's why January is written with JAN period, as opposed to writing the whole word for that month. Let's reread the entire date and then continue reading and discussing the message. Use your finger to point. January 23rd, 2023. Dear class family. Notice that dear starts with a capital D like D dog D. Good writers write letters to people beginning with the word dear. What is this punctuation mark after the greeting? Do you know? It starts on the line and does a little curve. It is the comma. If you remember that, great job. Now let's continue reading. Oh, I see a bigger space here. Good writers indent or jumpstart their paragraphs. Now let's look at this first telling sentence. I noticed that it starts with a capital letter. Did you see the capital T that starts that sentence? Remember, good writers start sentences with capital letters. As we're rereading, notice where all the capital letters are. In class in person, we're going to circle them with a marker. All right, let's reread the first telling sentence. Are you ready? Today is Monday. It is Monday, and it's a magnificent Monday. Look at the next telling sentence. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. We do that each day to be a great collaborator, communicator, and creative and critical thinker. And remember, at school, we're going to do this in a lot of different ways. When you're being a great communicator, you're going to be listening with your ears, writing and drawing, asking and answering questions. In addition to making connections, make sure when you're doing all this that you speak loudly and clearly for all to hear. Remember, you're using your mouth to speak and your ears to listen. All right, let's go ahead and continue rereading. First, we review letter sounds and vowels. Just like we do every day, we'll use our word wall as a resource. We'll review the ABCs. We'll do American Sign Language. And let's go ahead and go through the vowels at this time. Do you see red in the background? Started at the beginning of the alphabet. Ready? A, apple, A. E, ed, I, itch, I. O, octopus, and U, up, Now there's two letters we're also focusing on. Next we'll learn the letters capital I and capital J. When you're making an uppercase letter I, remember, start at the top, pull straight down, pick up, pull across the top, and then the bottom. So we're going to be looking at capital I, like I, itch, I. And we're also going to look at capital J, like J, J, J. You're going to go down, curve, and then pull across. Okay? All right, then we'll ask and answer questions about a nonfiction book. We will. Good readers ask and answer questions about text. That's how they can understand and comprehend the words and information within that text. So we're going to be looking at a nonfiction text, and before we do that, Remember, nonfiction texts teach, inform, and explain real things. We will review the parts of a book, front cover, back cover, title page. We know every book has an author and illustrator's name, and we know the spine of the book holds the pages together. Then we'll look at a nonfiction text. We'll practice asking and answering questions and looking for text evidence. That's what good readers do. We're going to look back at the book and we're going to find the proof to our answer. All right, after that, we'll write an all about book. Okay, so remember, when you're writing an all about book or a teaching book, make sure you first think of a topic. After you have thought of your topic, you're going to plan it by saying it across your fingers, sketching it across the pages, and then next, you're going to be writing the words. All right, we're going to have a fantastic day. Last we'll go to Literacy Centers. Love Miss Joyner. You're going to do Lexia. You're going to do CVC word puzzles. You're going to be finishing coloring your January book. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have so much fun at school today. Snap it out. School is so much fun. All right, it's fantastic. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Our Do You Like question for today is, dun, 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 do you like pennies? Well, think about what your answer is and get ready to share why. We'll do a tally mark under yes or no and practice being a great communicator. Do you like pennies?